from the whistleblower's legal team.
Well, Nicole, the 27-page lawsuit against the IRS alleges a failure by the agency to safeguard Hunter Biden's confidential tax return information and unlawful disclosure of that information by the IRS whistleblowers who testified to Congress and gave media interviews, including to CBS. Tristan Leavitt is on the whistleblowers' legal team.
This is a frivolous lawsuit, and we believe Hunter Biden's attorneys know this. Neither Special Agent Shapley nor we as his attorneys have ever released any confidential taxpayer information other than through the statutory process that Congress established for whistleblowers to make disclosures. Once Congress releases that testimony, then like every American citizen, Gary Shapley has a right to discuss that public information. And so neither he nor we as his attorneys will be intimidated from doing so.
There are strict laws governing the protection of taxpayer information. Did the IRS whistleblowers violate the law with their disclosures?
No, absolutely not. So Section 6103 of the tax laws, which are found in Title 26, governs that confidentiality. But the same Congress that wrote the law also wrote itself an exception to receive whistleblower disclosures through particular committees. So that's why we went to the committees that we did.
An IRS spokesman told CBS News they're not going to comment on this pending litigation, Nicole.
Hunter Biden's lawyers also laid out more than a dozen specific incidents in this lawsuit, including interviews with CBS News, which, of course, you first broke some of these IRS whistleblower allegations. How are the lawyers responding to those specific claims?
Well, in addition to the alleged privacy violations, the lawyers for the president's son went further, claiming it seemed personal. I have a copy of the lawsuit right here, and in the lawsuit, Hunter Biden's lawyers allege that the IRS agents have targeted and sought to embarrass Mr. Biden via public statements to the media in which they and their representatives disclosed confidential information about a private citizen's tax matters. Was that their intent?
What the whistleblowers highlighted is not about Hunter Biden. It's about Justice Department processes. It's about conflicts of interest between the president of the United States and his appointees, who did not recuse themselves at key decisions in the case, and others who stopped investigative avenues from being followed. So that's the information that the whistleblowers wanted to bring to Congress.
Asked about recent closed-door testimony by other FBI and IRS employees who blamed the slow progress of the 5-year investigation on bureaucracy and not political pressures, Leavitt pointed to the fact that some testimony backed up the whistleblower claims that charges against Hunter Biden were denied in D.C. and California. In other words, that those U.S. attorneys declined to work with then U.S. Attorney David Weiss to bring the charges. And of course, David Weiss has since been elevated to be special counsel.